think it is time to grab our Stein.
Ooh!
Welcome to the Drunken Pawn. I'm Steven, this is Maurice, there's Basil, and behind the camera is Teresa. We're here again today to play a board game for you and have a few drinks that I have picked today. So yeah, that's what we do here.
And that's all we do.
That's all we do.
Has it been that long since we filmed that I forget completely
We
how
missed
to do
a
this?
week on filming.
Yeah.
Every time we do, just never.
You do it for a year straight, and then miss 1 week.
Never the same.
And then
You just completely forget what you're doing. But
Yeah.
anyway, I know what we're doing.
Oh!
We are playing Overboss today.
Overboss.
That's what we got for you tonight. It's by the same guys that brought us the great little game Boss Monster.
Boss Monster.
Brotherwise Games.
Yeah.
Brotherwise.
But yeah, there it is, Overboss. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! This one's 1 to 5 players, ages 8+. We'll see about that. 20 to 30 minutes. This would typically be a half pint, but I think it's gonna take a little longer than 20 to 30 minutes. So we're gonna let it be a full episode.
We're gonna let it.
We're gonna let it be a full.
It gets to be.
Yeah. So. All right, but before we get to the game here, what do we do?
What do we do?
What do we normally do?
what's in the stock?
That's right. I'm glad Basil remembered.
Our most enthusiastic segment.
Yeah, because we get to try cool beers then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one we have today it's called Center Square by Three Floyds Brewery. It's not normal at the top.
3 Floyds.
Three Floyds.
That's fine.
A tart, fruity, 100%. Nope, you don't know that one.
A tart, fruity, 100% Brettanomyces fermented peach Berliner Weiss.
There you go.
Brettanomyces means wild yeast.
Wild yeast. Ooh, that's why it's got that sour.
Extra.
flavor.
Well, yeah, because wild yeast is funky.
But
you
I
bring
picked
that
this
bad boy
one
off the streets.
Because
it's
if
like a
you
stray
look
cat.
if you look at this and you look at the art of Boss Monster here, it's the
Oh!
same. It's very
very
8-bit.
similar.
Very
Why
8-bit.
don't you show our viewers?
Why don't we? Because they haven't given us Patreon money yet. You can
They did give
Patreon
us 50 subscribers.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Jesus.
What? You're worse than a robot.
Speaking of which, why don't we take
No offense, robots. I know you're watching.
Why don't we take a minute to celebrate our milestone?
Yeah.
What, 50 subscribers?
Do we get a cake?
No, we don't get a cake.
We got 50
Can you materialize a
subscribers.
We
You
do
give
now
me
have-
about an hour.
We have 50 subscribers. Woo!
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Really underwhelming.
And
No,
thank
it's
you,
very cool.
Ashley, for being the 50th subscriber.
She was the 50th one?
She was.
Thank
Actually,
you.
that's Basil's girlfriend.
Yep.
Fiance.
Fiance.
Fiancé.
Sorry,
Wow.
excuse me. I was
They've
even
been
there.
engaged for like several years and you're not.
That's why
Let's
I
bring
forgot.
that up on the channel. Let's talk about that.
Oh, I wasn't saying it as like a bad thing. I was saying it because Steve didn't remember.
What we can do is we can make her some 50 pancakes. In the shape of a 50. Maybe 50 small pancakes.
No, not 50 small ones.
Why not?
That's too many pancakes.
What if they equal
So
3
50
normal
big
pancakes?
Those are
They-
really
so they're
small
like a
pancakes.
quarter-
They'd be like,
Orders?
it'd be
Yeah.
like a dime.
Yes.
That's
And then we can just like catapult them to her.
I was
Shove your
thinking
mouth.
just like melt some butter and pour it in a bowl with some syrup in a bowl and just
And
make
then-
little pancake cereal.
But instead
Oh!
of with butter and syrup.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
that, it's like that. What was that called? The French toast crunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Let's-
think you're talking
so-
about waffle crisp.
Waffle crisps.
Okay, okay.
They also
Crisps.
have the French
May
toast one.
I want to upgrade this idea because I want us to get a bingo ball roller and a tub of the syrup butter mixture, and then we can just roll the. And then
I
you
like
just
it.
reach in with a scoop.
Yes. It's coming your way, Ashley.
Anything to make some kind of
Good
weird.
morning.
We could just, ask her what she wants.
I gotta no. I gotta Google chef hats. Because for a trick like that, you gotta have a good fucking hat.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
Priorities.
But thank you all for subscribing to the channel. We're
Yeah,
not
we
going to do that.
We
That's
really should have
ridiculous.
had a cake.
It's,
Yeah.
We'll have a cake. We'll have a cake when there's 100. How about that?
Can we have 2
You
cakes?
promise?
Because it's 100.
get us a cake. I mean, get us 100 subscribers. Or get us a cake.
We'll get a cake if there's 100.
Patreon us a
subscribers.
cake. Let's send it to the P.O. box.
No, it is cool that it's been less. It's been a little over a year, and we were able to get at least 50 people to watch.
That's almost 1 new a week.
Well, I was just looking at the stats, and it said that we had 8 just in the past 28 days.
What?
Dang!
So that's as long as it takes rape zombies to die.
Okay.
28 days later.
And, wow, that joke
That's-
just really fell off the cliff with nobody
I
watching
think they
it.
did 28 because of February.
Oh, what?
No,
28
it's
days,
just
February.
4 weeks. It's just a 4-week period.
Yeah,
Why would it be February?
Because it's
No.
28 days in February.
No. Not
29, whatever, who's counting?
not leap years. Also, it's just a 4-week metric.
Somebody, 2021 is not a leap year, correct?
No.
Thank you.
Even years are leap years. Last year was leap.
And it's got to be 4s.
Anyway, how do you like your beer?
Oh,
I know
Oh, yeah.
we've already had it today, but let the people know. Our 50 subscribers.
boys,
we want to know.
Yeah, this is a little.
It makes a lot more sense to know that it's a wild yeast.
Yeah.
It does make a lot more sense. Because I've had the wild yeast stuff before, but they don't usually use the Latin name for it.
Pretend
Yeah.
otherwise.
That's when you want to
They
look
could just
funky.
say wild yeast and then.
That's what they normally say.
It saves
Made of
space on the
wild
label.
yeast.
I know,
So much
right?
space. Yeah, but I don't. You know, sometimes
It's
you want to be
fancy.
fancy.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah. You want to. You pick a foreign language name for it, and then you look so much smarter.
Mm-hmm.
So does it taste fruity? Peach flavored?
Definitely get a little peach in there.
There's fruity.
The first time I tasted it, it tasted like that peach oatmeal that you get used to get, like the Quaker
Yeah.
peach oatmeal.
I think that was it then. You guys
This
like the
tastes
beer?
Yeah, pretty sour strawberry oatmeal. No, peach oatmeal.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
It's good. All right, moving on.
it's good. It's good. Try it.
Good job, Three Floyds from Munster, Indiana.
Muncie?
They're from Winster.
It's Munster, Indiana.
Oh.
Like the cheese.
Munster, Munster,
Oh,
Indiana.
okay.
Yeah, you'd think it would be Muncie, Indiana.
Because it's like
Yeah.
Boss Munster.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
No.
But I did get it for the 8-bit graphics.
Yeah, well, that was.
That's a good
Actually,
choice.
I picked it.
Wow.
The truth comes out.
Well,
Steve
it's-
trying to-
I picked it
Co-opted.
because of this. I bought that. You weren't even there.
I was definitely
You told me not to get it.
He was there, but I was the one that was like, what about this?
All right, moving on. Next segment.
No credit. No credit given.
Nope. Moving on.
What a jerk.
What's the next segment, Maurice? You love it.
Once upon a time.
It's where I get to read the rule book to the fans, to all the 50 subscribers.
There are more fans. Only
Yeah.
50 people who have subscribed.
Fans only.
Only fans, fans only. Which one actually is it?
Only.
Only fans.
Okay, so it is fans only here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
We deal with fans only.
We do with fans only.
But anyways,
Put Basil in the corner. That was one of my favorite ones.
well, first we get one of the boss monsters talking to us.
Oh.
This guy right here.
Yep.
He's
that is
like-
exactly it. That was perfect.
Pretty much, he looks like
I want that as my
Fat
ringtone.
Bowser.
yeah, like Bowser. Well, Bowser is fat, so kind of looks like Bowser.
From
Says-
Bowser.
Oh, another contender. Wait, not like that. But
No. Don't
Roll
you
with
dare do it.
it's getting kind of like an Asian accent there, so it's trying to
Oh,
back that off.
no.
You're going to become a hashtag
Cut that
hero.
out. Cut that out. All that
That's
gets
how we
cut
get
out.
more
Oh,
subscribers.
another contender for the title of Overboss. Well, you've come to the right monster for advice. No one knows this contest better than King Croak. I've been slaying heroes since these other bosses were cutting their first fangs.
Oh.
Listen up, and I'll show you the ropes.
The Shibari.
That's what
ropes.
this guy, King Croak, I guess is his name. The object of the game is to craft the deadliest, most powerful overworld in all of Arcadia, which is these. I guess Arcadia is a system of
Archipelago.
islands.
What's it called? Archipelago?
Archipelago?
Archipelago. Excuse me.
What's
got
that?
it.
We're in an archipelago.
Okay. Anyway, in all of Arcadia, the
true.
boss with the highest power score at the end of the game wins.
Mm-hmm.
Your power score comes from the terrain tiles on your map, and the monster tokens arranged on those tiles. But that's easier said than done. You'll be competing with your fellow bosses over the best terrain and monsters you can find in the market. There you go. That's it. So let's get to this fancy game. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I think it's time to grab our steins.
Oh.
Because it's game time. Okay, so in Overboss, like the overview said, we're taking tiles, we're putting the tiles on our little areas here, and whoever has the most points by the end wins.
Yeah.
We'll try to explain as we're going.
Yeah, we'll try.
It's
We're a
kind
different
of
show.
it's
We're
kind
an
of weird.
entertainment show.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird game. It's a little weirder than a normal game, but that makes it fun.
I've never played, so if nothing else, I might ask a lot of questions.
Yeah,
That's
there we
nice.
go. Yeah,
Learn
That's
learn
things
language.
that way.
We've all played. Teresa and Maurice and I have all played before. So, well, let's get to it.
Should we talk about our characters?
Oh yeah, who'd you pick?
I picked Kyrax, the golden and also purple dragon.
Oh,
He has a
purple
special
gold.
power. Yeah, and he's got a fun bubblegum egg. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
It's the
did.
Color of the moon.
Who'd you get, Basil?
Yes, true.
I got Porcus.
Porcus.
Oh, I showed this camera.
He's got a cool staff with a skull.
Yeah.
And he seems angry about something.
He's
So
all
angry about something.
And
Yeah.
I got Killa, which is basically a female version of King Kong.
Yeah.
I'll just show you the.
I love the
example of
artwork.
The art. Yeah.
Yeah, the artwork is fantastic.
The 8-bit styles always gets me.
Always get ya.
Really turns on the old nostalgia faucet.
Yeah. Full open, hot and cold, lukewarm nostalgia faucet water.
All right. Well,
First player is the person who's most recently raised a full legion of undead.
I think it was Maurice.
I
No?
would bet money it was Mo.
Listen.
Okay, you go first.
All right.
Well, it says that you can also choose randomly, but that's
What?
fine.
Maurice.
I'm working on crows these days.
Okay.
Well, these days.
Raising a legion of dead
This is how you
crows.
never admit to anything. You just talk about something else adjacent to it.
Mhm.
It's called spin.
Thanks for that journalism lesson.
Okay.
You get to
Maurice
pick your
goes first.
tile first. Oh, he's grabbing the dungeon.
I picked Dungeon
All right.
with Tiny Birdman on it, but he
You're-
doesn't go there, so you
yeah,
can see
there you
it.
go. Yeah,
All
when you
right.
grab a dungeon, it doesn't
He's
And
also
then-
not a bird.
You refill.
refill.
Oops.
Wow.
Grab
Well,
one
now
out
the
of the
game's
bag.
over.
Oh, another dungeon.
Mm.
Oh, that one's got a
Portal.
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 So what do the portals do?
The portals make it so you can rearrange your tiles
After the fact.
one turn, yeah.
Okay.
Usually you can't move your tiles.
Is it one per
Or
portal?
monster. Yeah.
No,
Tile or monster.
I don't think it's one per. I think you can move as many as you want, or up to 2 or something.
I can check the rules.
Roll check.
You keep it upright with the green side up, obviously.
Green side.
Until you use it. Once per turn, you can use only one portal at a time.
Yeah.
You can either move a single token to any open terrain tile, so it has to be open.
Okay.
2 tokens, so you can do up to 2, or you can do 1 to an open terrain tile and 1 to where the first token was, or you can swap positions. So you could like take 2 of them and swap them between.
So just the tokens, not the train.
Yeah, just the small token on top of it.
These.
Ah.
You can move
do.
these, not the
Ah.
actual full train.
And now we
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
See, that's why we ask questions.
All right.
We want to try to at least play the game
Somewhat
semi-correctly.
Yeah.
I'll take that and what it comes with.
Boom, boom.
So the portal goes into your dungeon.
Your lair of space.
Yeah, lair. It's your
Sorry.
lair.
There we go.
Layer.
So we don't get the dungeon mixed up.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
You're up if we
and
go
then
clowns.
We're going clown-wise.
I restock.
Huh?
Ooh, there's a crystal. Okay. we're talking
Oh,
about
dang.
that. So
It's all-
I will take that
It's all
crystal.
coming up.
So I'm gonna put that there. I put this here, giving me an extra point, so I get 1 point, and then an extra point because it's on the attached to a water space. Now, if I got another mushroom land here, and I put it next to it, I would also get another point
And another point.
and another point for that one because of,
And so
I'm taking the crystal, which means every one of the flag, these ones, they're called base terrains that I get an extra point for. So no matter what, at
Crystals
the end
is good.
when we're adding up the terrain points, that will be an extra point for those.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. Gotta refill.
Ooh, I like that. Got a mushroom house.
That's
good.
Garbage.
Yeah, the bag's a little stringy.
Whoops.
No, don't do that. It's
Oh.
just gonna keep coming.
Oh, God.
You got
It's made of like
Oh God.
satin.
Oh
so it's
God.
just like coming apart.
I'm taking the caves.
You gotta burn it
Caves.
so it won't keep shredding.
And
That's
it's
true.
all over the inside on the
You gotta burn
seams.
it, bro.
It's a pain in the butt.
Burn. Burn, baby.
So what did you
burn.
do there,
I
Maurice?
took the cave, mountain lands.
Wonders.
This is
Yeah.
the cave. This is the cave.
You can see how this angry salamander is so long, he comes out the other side.
Oh.
And then I also am giving him what appears to be
Angry salamander.
what happens when the Frankenstein puts the egg back together. Yeah,
Franken
with
egg?
all the king's monsters and all the horrible Frankensteins can put Mr. Humpty back together
Dang.
in a suit of armor.
And that's a mini boss.
That is a mini boss. He's what's that? The mountain, Sir Gregor Clegane.
Eh.
Clicking.
Clegane.
Yeah.
Yep, but of egg variety. I
Definitely a big.
really thought that
variety.
joke was funnier.
I'm gonna take another
Nuh-uh.
one of these.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
you done did it.
Why would you put it there?
Why wouldn't I?
I'm asking.
Because it's on a water tile?
All
'Cause
right.
It's on the water tile and
All
it's on
right.
the next to one. So
Uh-huh.
I get a bunch of extra points.
Hmm.
Let's do this.
Says you.
Says
Let's
me.
see how the
indeed.
rules really play out when it's time to score.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how it goes, isn't it? It's like, well, hold on. Well, I actually got a couple extra points there because I forgot to tell you. I think we got a little bit on this one.
I think we do. So I'm going to take this one mostly for that fantastic house.
Nice.
Oh, that is a great house.
It's a great house. If someone was like, here's my house, and then here's this house in the back of it, I'd be like, that's a great place to live.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
got
good
like
move.
little
It's a good
marshes
move.
around it and some dead trees. It's nice.
Are we sure that they're dead?
They look.
They're
they
in
don't
various
have,
states of size.
They don't have.
We don't know
leaves.
that they need leaves.
Go ahead, Basil.
Refill.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come
Wow.
There's
on.
another
Cheat.
dungeon.
Cheating. Steve-O, you need to
Oh, yeah.
now.
Back it up, boy.
Sorry, man.
Back, boy.
Jeez, wow. Wow. I haven't even been looking at my monster. I probably messed this all up.
What?
Oh, great.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, that's a great point.
You gotta look at that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where all the dungeon come from? Too many dungeon. So, I would say, okay, then we'll take you. Yes.
Good job. Look at that. Man, that's solid.
Yes. I'll take from the shuffled pile. Hey, it's not small.
Hey.
Back boy.
Call me bag boy.
Somebody's got to be the bag boy.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's a good point.
If it's got to be somebody, why not you? I'm going to get a close-up of Basil's turns.
Nice. Get it.
So feel intimidated about that.
I'm super intimidated.
Okay,
Do good.
good.
No, you can't have that one.
Why is he taking that one?
And why do you put it way over there?
What?
What a
Oh wait, no, that
weirdo.
stays there.
Yeah, it stays there, baby.
Dude,
Oh, and then restock. Graveyard.
I just heard a podcast on monster trucks.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Yeah.
Were you thinking about Gravedigger? Is that what you
Exactly.
mentioned? Yeah.
Grave digger.
At the Montgomery County Fairgrounds.
Wrecking cows or whatever.
Only on May 19th. Wrecking cows. What?
Oh no.
Go on.
I'm working on
That's it.
Oh, yeah. Don't take that.
I'm taking it. Now I have taken it. Yes.
Cannot protect you.
No, I was going to say, you sound like Vampire Bill.
Wait, Suki?
Yeah. I cannot protect you, Suki.
I cannot protect you, Suki.
Somebody never sounded like that.
Sugar.
Jeez.
Sleep in the dirt with me, sugar.
That sounds terrifying. You should make a puppet show. Voice both of them like that.
No, let me voice Bill.
Yeah. He's got to be Bill.
And
And
he can be Suki.
Yeah, I could be Suki.
Cannot
protect you.
There has to be puppet sex though, because that
Puppet
show
sex.
is just full of sex.
Full of sex. Whose turn is it now?
That's my turn.
All right, good.
So actually, that is something that we weren't doing. If you pick a dungeon tile, and maybe this was not available for you when we started, if you pick a dungeon tile, then the monster that's on it actually has to go on an open terrain tile if you have one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That
So-
wasn't the case for us.
This one was. I think I had this one open.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So if that's the case, it has to go on an available terrain tile if you can. If you don't have any available terrain tiles, you got to put it in your lair.
Okay.
On a future turn, though, if you have a monster in your lair, you can take the new terrain tile and put it on your board and put that monster on the terrain tile instead of the one that you just got, and that one has to go in your lair instead.
Oh, so you can kind of switch them out.
Okay.
You can kind of match tiles like that.
Okay.
Snap.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can only end your turn with unused monsters or mini bosses in your lair if you don't have any open terrain spaces. So if you guys have any mini bosses in your lair, make sure to place them next time.
We don't. Yeah. He's got one guy, but he's got full stuff. So
Yeah.
I
So-
could have traded that out. I might do that next time.
you can do it. Yeah, you can
With
do whatever
whatever.
now.
So,
Oh yes. Okay. Cool. Well, it's good now. Oh,
Nice,
Good
nice.
job. Good call. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's just
No.
gonna be a swamp again. No matter. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Let's see what we got. Who's going in? Oh, a swamp guy.
Swampy guy.
Swamp.
See, the swamp was still in there.
It's a swamp witch.
Yeah, I love it.
Hmm.
I mean, I hate it, but it is. It's like a swamp, which would be something that like would be fun to know is out in the world, but like you never really want to find.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like, don't go there. It's a swamp witch. Be like, oh, that's cool. Be like, you want to visit? Be like, no, it's a swamp witch.
Alrighty.
Man, it's coming down to it here, fellas.
Well, we got 4 more turns.
Let's go
To
ahead
make it
and
happen.
take a little break
Oh.
for our second.
What's
in the start? Oh, Maurice, you stuttered.
Ooh.
What's in the start?
What's in the
sign?
sign?
side?
All right.
wow.
So what we have next?
Everything's
Again,
broken.
I tried to match it up for what we're playing.
Okay.
It's kind of a stretch.
Ooh.
But-
I like stretching. It's healthy.
It looks cool.
This is Listerman's. That's the brewery.
I'm sorry, what?
Yacht Rock 3.0.
Is it because we're on islands?
Yeah!
Yay!
See, like it even is kind of like an
We're on
island.
an island.
This is a tiki IPA with Citra, Eldorado, Saboro, passion fruit, mango, coconut, ancient tiki spices. That's why I got it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And lactose.
Okay.
Did they just like shave
It's a
off some
7%.
tiki into
I
it?
hope
or-
so.
Ancient
Yeah.
tiki spices.
Did you
I
say
don't even know
it's-
what that means.
I thought you
I don't
said
know
it's
what
100%.
that
I'm into tiki and I've never heard of that. It's what?
I thought you said it's 100%.
It's 100% ABV. It's 7%.
You're gonna go blind.
It's actually just kerosene.
Yeah. So do you know what part
Pop it
of
open.
you know that methanol
Here,
that
take
makes you
a,
go
here,
blind?
like, take a look at the
Methanol?
artwork on it.
Yeah.
open.
So it's not, and you know how you treat methanol poisoning? Ethanol.
That's very
Oh,
cool.
That's not a
I love
joke.
the
Yeah,
artwork
that's
on
for
it.
real.
Awesome. Drink
Yeah.
your poison away.
Yeah, with poison.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I do.
See?
Yep.
It's very cool.
When
Isn't
you're
that what
poisoned,
hair of the
double down
dog
on the
is?
poison.
I don't know. I think the hair of the dog I have a little bit of trouble with because I I don't know.
It only makes you feel better because it's doing what you should not, the exact opposite of what you should be doing. Basically, dehydrating your brain more
I mean,
and
it's
making you forget that you're hurting.
Does that fat boy fit in here?
It does.
Oh, good.
You well, it doesn't sit, but what you do is you just hang it on the ring and then
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Sorry.
Man,
Winchester Museum.
It does smell. It smells like a tiki drink. I will say that. You guys have. I've made you guys some tiki drinks. What do you think?
ooh.
This is fantastic. Of your drinks or this?
No, does it? Like, does it tiki?
Yes,
Fire.
it does tiki.
Yeah, I can
Doesn't
see.
Because of
tiki.
tiki.
I know this is sacrilege to say with beer, but I could see pouring this over some ice
Mhm.
and drinking it.
Oh, it smells like. I'm getting like pineapple and stuff in it.
Mango
You
and
get that
passion fruit.
pineapple?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that'll do it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I
You
really
get those
taste the
ancient
tiki.
spices. They were
Yeah.
just about
Yeah.
to say that. Sorry.
A little woody.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It tastes like it's got nutmeg in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that is good. Isn't
It's
it?
very good. That's one of the few IPAs I will buy.
This is not an IPA.
It
This
says it is. It's delicious.
Everything else is killing the IPA flavor.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that this was an IPA.
No. it's-
Nope.
I thought you were lying.
It says it on the can. Listerman says it's an IPA.
That's what
Smells-
Mr. Man
Calling
says.
you out,
Smells
Listerman.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
It is amazing, genuinely.
I think
It's quite good. It tastes like when V8 tries to make a fruit juice.
We can see that. Yeah, I used to
That's
drink
kinda
those
what
all the
it smells
time.
like, yeah.
But this is better than that.
Yes,
It's
it
better.
is.
That's awesome.
This
Very
has this
good.
like it has that like those like cinnamon and
Yeah.
something maybe a little clove or something in there.
Something.
Yeah.
Something astringent
Nutmeg,
in there
like
too.
you were saying. Nutmeg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely something sweet, like a sweet spice.
Mm-hmm.
Can't put my finger on.
Check it out. It's a great beer.
Mm-hmm.
Very unique.
Listerman is a Cincinnati brewery.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Well done.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Listerman Brewing Company.
Go away.
Brewery.
All right, back to the game.
It is you.
Whose turn it?
Your
My turn?
turn.
All right.
You.
Taking this.
You would.
Now I don't have the
I
most.
will.
Now
Yeah,
we are tied.
if you're tied, then you both get points for being in second place.
Lame.
Oh.
Cease and desist.
This better
also
not be a
persist.
freaking graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yeah.
I'd go to a monster truck rally.
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
we
Some
got
relaxing.
free
plugs?
tickets at work for it. One.
Right now.
Yeah.
Something soothing about watching a bunch of cars get smashed.
I have my earplugs, so I'll do it. I'll watch it.
Oh,
I'll go.
maybe we should take a Drunken Pond live stream field trip
It'll be so random.
where we
Where's
go.
the Drunken Pond? Giant monster trucks!
And just screaming, and all of us are wincing because it's so loud.
We should try to play chess or something.
Checkers.
card game.
Or I could take
Yeah.
one of those travel games, like
Yes.
travel. I got. Well, I'll show them later. I'll show you later. But there's these pins that I got that are little games. One of them's Connect 4.
Okay.
This big, but you can actually play it.
Really?
Yeah, and it's
okay.
a pen,
The
It's
other
a
one's
pen?
Operation.
like
yeah.
a pen you write with.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other
I'll
one
show you
is
what everyone
Operation,
does.
isn't it?
All right.
The other one's Monopoly,
Oh, okay.
but that
Nick
one doesn't play
Monopoly.
the same.
Oh, yeah, you
doesn't really
choose.
play.
Oh, business in the house. All right.
Yeah.
So
What's a cave? Nobody wants a
I
cave.
did the swampy, and then I switched him out. I did it with my portal.
Good
Just so you know.
job. Good
Just,
job. That's very clever of you.
Thank you.
I know, I was like, was he fishing for compliments?
No, it's just he was talking to you, so I wanted to let him know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, he was fishing for compliments. That's why
well,
that's
I
why
didn't think
I
he was
gave it
fishing
to
for
him.
compliments. I just thought you were like being.
That's how I
Silly.
fish for compliments. I put the tile on the ball.
Now tell me I did good.
Tell me you love me.
Daddy,
Oh god.
do you love me?
Please don't ever say daddy again.
Daddy.
And me no like
weird.
Yeah. What if I have a kid and that's exactly what he sounds like?
No.
Bring him
we're
over, he's
throwing
like,
him away.
thank you for the pizza, Clarice. It's just Hannibal Lecter.
baby Hannibal Lecter was like, take it back. Take that child back.
Leave it in the forest. See if it survives.
It will.
You put
And
me in
then
the
move-
forest, Daddy.
And
I have
move
come back
away.
with this animal. You're 2 years old.
Put him in the forest
This isn't
and
right.
then move away and change your identity.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only solution.
Listen, I've seen Mary Shelley's Frankenstein as
Yeah.
presented by Robert De Niro. You don't leave it in the forest. I learned how to write. I've come to kill you or get a girlfriend.
That's basically
That is the whole movie.
kill you, or make me a girlfriend.
I also brought you turnips. There's a part of that movie.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
I don't know anymore.
No.
What, already? Again?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is easy. Yep.
Wow, that happened fast.
But
Quick
you
turns.
gotta reload.
Oh,
Fill
you're
her
right,
up.
you're right, you're right, you're right. Oh, guy.
Fill her up.
Filling up. Filled.
Fill me
Alright,
up, buttercup.
only 2 more tiles.
Put
and
me
then
down.
it's time
Oh,
to
yeah.
You
I
guys
say
ready?
put
Come
me
on.
down.
Gotta put me down.
And mess me around.
Buttercup. Buttercup, baby. Buttercup.
You just get all the words just going buttercup.
And baby.
Well,
I don't know.
just gotta pick one, bro.
Also, don't forget about your powers.
What?
You can use once per turn. One
I
per
don't
game.
even want
I
to
haven't
use it.
really
I
had
got
to
my
use it right
whole jam.
He's got a
How
jam.
do
I
you
got my whole jam.
Got the whole damn. Don't take
Why would you take one
Out
out of all of them?
That's my
Refill.
other child.
Oh gosh. Why? We're just
I
not
don't
gonna
like
be
your
able to
children.
hang out. After
That's
you
my
have
two.
No, God.
Who's in first place and who's in last?
We stuck.
Nobody's in last.
Me.
Don't be a thing.
Yes.
You. Just let me have this.
Sweet fate. Sweet
You.
fate.
I'm not gonna let you have it. You mother.
Whoa, whoa. We don't call people mothers on this show.
Restock.
Overstock.com. Sponsored by. Soon? Are they still a website? Wow, good for them.
Fighting each other for the graveyards.
What a grave!
It double helps me though,
digger.
because the more purples I have, the more points.
Big perps.
Beep, bop. But I'm on a swamp.
One more
I'll take it.
thingy.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a graveyard then.
No.
Grave digger. Nope.
There's a
Swamp.
graveyard guy.
That help?
Doesn't help.
Sorry.
Pick some so I get my next
None of
graveyard.
these help.
Pick some so I get my next graveyard. I'm gonna get that last graveyard. You're gonna weep. All of you will weep.
You get the dungeon now?
And this
You'll put it in.
goes there, right?
Whoa.
Yep.
Band and matching.
Any available thingy that you
Don't be a
want.
graveyard.
Graveyard.
Ah. Dang. Well,
What does that mean for you?
take him,
I didn't even get to use my power.
I know what to die.
and I will use my portal.
Oh, buddy, you
to
should
move
have.
him to here.
Yeah.
Yours is great.
And I know. Every time I wanted to use it, it would be the things that I wanted were taken.
Oh,
So-
man.
All right. Anybody else want to try and use their power?
I cannot.
All right. Game's done.
That is the game is over, but no one has won yet because we have to count up the points, which
Yep.
we will do off camera because it is long.
Long.
We're gonna go ahead and do that. So bye bye. All right, the scores are all totaled up. Where are we? Where are we looking at here?
Yeah? What are we looking at?
Basil came in with a score of 68. Not bad, not bad. I came in a score with 61. 61. So I'm in third place, technically. Basil's in second place. And with your winner, Maurice, 78 points. 10 points more than
Killed
Basil.
it. Yeah.
And more points than me as well. 17 points more than me. Dang, you really worked those tiles. Worked them over good.
Girl. Yes, you know it.
That's it. That's Overboss. So I think that'll do it for this episode of the Drunken Pawn. Hope you enjoyed what you saw today. We try to be funny. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Again, thanks to all of our 50 subscribers.
Boom.
Thank you guys for subscribing and watching and not running away immediately.
Wow. Yeah.
It's
That's
good.
a lot to ask.
It's good.
That's
Yeah.
a lot to ask. I mean, running. Who runs?
But yeah, so that'll do it. If you like what you saw, make sure you do some of that subscribe button.
Oh, bash it.
Teleport?
Teleport that subscribe button. Doesn't really work, but swamp it. I don't know.
Swamp it.
We can't say smash. Because
Very sure you-
smash.
Porcus, that's
Porcus. Whoa.
Make sure you
Dominate?
boss that subscribe button.
Boss,
There you
yeah,
go.
boss it around.
Boss
Yeah.
it.
Tell them what
Boss
to
it
do.
around.
You're late
Overboss.
for work. You don't need coffee.
Anyways, subscribe to the channel.
No more cigarette
like,
breaks.
comment, all that stuff.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the
I'll tell
bell.
you what we're doing in the future, which we tend to post at least once a week. Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Just keep an eye out for it.
Just
Sometimes
whenever.
multiple days.
Whoa.
Depends
know.
on the episode. But we always post at least once a week, so check out. But
What
that
was in
will
the
do.
Stein?
Oh, the sign now we had Listerman's. What is this one called? Yacht Rock 3.0. And we had Free Floyd's Center Square. Make sure you check them out too. Stay tuned for the review coming up here soon too.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Make sure you check that out because we will have a review of this guy. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode of the Drunken Pawn. Hope to see you guys next time here at the table.